There's a difference between high-frequency trading and algorithmic trading. So high-frequency characterizes the time scale. It's acting on very small time scales, obviously. And it's a race towards zero, whatever it means. We are going from several hundred milliseconds to 10 milliseconds to 1 millisecond, and right now we crossed this barrier, and these frequencies are becoming, these time scales are becoming smaller and smaller, and also the algorithms are adapting, but there's a difference between speed and, on the other hand, the kind of algorithms. And there's a tendency, so at least from my point of view, that smarter and smarter algorithms are going to be developed. In the near future, I'm not really sure if the speed still matters. Of course, every improvement is very important for the players which are focused only on these very small time scales. But there's a huge industry now, and then very different approach to incorporate more and better algorithms, also from a technology point of view. If we are talking about high performance computing, to use these given inter-trade times, because it's not only about latency, it's also about these time intervals between one transaction and the next transaction. And that's the time you have to think about your trading decision. And so to use these very small time scales very efficiently means that you have to also involve high performance computing technologies, and this means, for example, GPU computing nowadays, where you have the possibility to execute your code in a very parallel fashion on graphics processing units, which are, for example, provided by NVIDIA, and we have a lot of experience in the past with these very general purpose hardware, and it's an efficient way to accelerate complex event processing with very cheap hardware. And you are able to improve a huge acceleration factor. You can be faster than your competitors, and that's the very important thing if we are talking about algorithmic trading and high-performance computing in particular. Is there a peak? The question is, in terms of speed, I see that it's possible that we reach a barrier, a limit, which is not really that easy to overcome. But there is more and more improvement in terms of underlying technology to be faster from a complex event processing point of view, and also to introduce smarter algorithms. Of course, it's very important to have, or the focus lies on asset classes which are able to be processed in real time. So you have to have low latency, and this means asset classes which are accessible through exchanges like Eurex or CME are preferred for this kind of industry, and other asset classes which have a disadvantage in terms of accessibility are disadvantaged.